Coming up on High School Quiz Show, it's the first match of our qualifying round with Belmont High School taking on Lexington High School. That's next on High School Quiz Show. Major funding for High School Quiz Show is provided by Safety Insurance.
Cyber attacks aren't going away. You can talk to an independent agent about cyber coverage from Safety Insurance. It covers data restoration, data recreation, system restoration, and more. Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms, even the cyber kind.
Additional funding is provided by the Museum of Science.
The Museum of Science. Trekking around the Arctic has never been easier. You can get lost in the mystery and find beauty in Arctic adventure, exploring with technology. On exhibit now, only at the Museum of Science. More at MOS.org.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to High School Quiz Show. I'm Billy Costa, your host. So last week, we kicked off the season with the wild card match between Buckingham, Brown and Nichols in Cambridge and Lincoln Sudbury Regional High School. So Lincoln Sudbury defeated BB&N to claim the final spot in the bracket. Now in today's match, we welcome back defending champion Belmont High School and Lexington High School. And on the Belmont team, we have Kirill. And how are you?
I'm doing all right. Thank you.
You situated in a great spot in the house, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Also, Claire is with us. Good to see you, Claire, and welcome to High School Quiz Show.
Hey, thanks.
Cindy, how are you? Welcome.
Hi, I'm pretty good.
Bella, how about you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
All right, the alternate, Nora and Coach Stacy Williams, and competing for Lexington, we have Albert. How are you, Albert?
Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you.
If you don't mind my asking, what room in the house are you in right now?
This is my bedroom.
Okay. Malvika, welcome to High School Quiz Show. How are you feeling today?
I'm excited.
All right, we're excited to have you. Daniel, how are you?
Howdy, I'm doing well.
Okay, and Atreya, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm doing good.
All right, so those are the players for Lexington. The alternates are Catherine and Rory, and coaches Dan Melia and Josh Olivier Mason. The competition has 4 rounds: toss-up, head-to-head, category, and lightning rounds. Throughout the game, a green light signals a correct answer, a red light an incorrect answer, and a gray light indicates no answer has been provided. We start with the toss-up round, and all players are active and with a correct answer can contribute 10 points per question to their team score. There are no point deductions for wrong answers, so teams, if you're ready, let's go, and good luck. In 2021, who sued Disney for breach of contract for releasing her film Black Widow simultaneously in theaters and on its Disney Plus streaming service? Was it Elizabeth Olsen, Scarlett Johansson, or Brie Larson? Scarlett Johansson. In 2020, the Supreme Court temporarily kept in place DACA, or Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. DACA was created by an executive order signed by which president? Barack Obama, George W. Bush, or Bill Clinton? Barack Obama. Who wrote the Principia Mathematica, one of the most important works in the history of science? Was it Archimedes, Isaac Newton, or Albert Einstein? Isaac Newton. What city is home to the Luxembourg Palace and Gardens, created upon the initiative of Queen Marie de Medici in 1612? Is it Paris, Florence, or Luxembourg? Paris is the answer. Take a look at your screens. Pictured here is Mount Desert Island. It's the home of what national park? The first to be created east of the Mississippi River. Is it Shenandoah, Mammoth Cave, or Acadia? Acadia is the answer. Over a quarter of the U.S. population, 27.2%, lives in the 3 largest states, California, Texas, and what third state? New York, Florida, or Illinois? Florida is the answer. Adapted for television in 1994 and again in 2020, what Stephen King novel is about a flu pandemic that kills almost the entire world's population? Is it The Dead Zone, Needful Things, or The Stand? The Stand is the answer. The Sumerians invented what system of wedge-shaped marks on clay tablets? That's one of the earliest forms of writing. Hieroglyphics, linear A, or cuneiform? Cuneiform is the answer. William Shakespeare wrote in which of the following: early modern English, Middle English, or Old English? Early modern English. Now take a look at your screens. Here comes your next question.
Hi, I'm Casey Simpson, and I'm an actor. Here's my question. In 2017, I starred in a film about an eccentric billionaire who builds a futuristic library in the fictional town of Alexandriaville, Ohio. The film is adapted from what best-selling children's novel of the same name? Is it Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's Library, The Last Chance Library, or The Midnight Library?
Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's Library is the answer. In 2019, what star of Grey's Anatomy and Killing Eve became the first person of Asian descent to host the Golden Globe Awards? Was it Claudia Kim, Sandra Oh, or Gemma Chan? Sandra Oh is the answer. Since 2017, more than 700,000 Rohingya have fled across the border to Bangladesh to escape ethnic cleansing in what country? Cambodia, China, or Myanmar? Myanmar is the answer. An 8-foot bronze statue in Louisville, Kentucky honors what enslaved man who was a member of the Lewis and Clark expedition? Was it Davis, York, or Aaron? York is the answer. Egypt has 138 pyramids. What country has at least 220 pyramids, more than any other country in the world? Is it Mexico, Iraq, or Sudan? Sudan is the correct answer. Approximately equal to 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd, what special number refers to the number of units in 1 mole of any substance? Is it Avogadro's number, Planck's constant, or Euler's constant? Avogadro's number is the answer. And what U.S. state has the greatest number of people on death row, although it hasn't carried out an execution in over a decade? Is it California, Texas, or Florida? California is the answer. The Restaurant at the End of the Universe is the second title in what humorous science fiction series by Douglas Adams? Is it Red Dwarf, The Rest of Us Just Live Here, or The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the answer there. And in 1911, what New Zealand-born British scientist discovered the atomic nucleus? Was it Michael Faraday, Francis Crick, or Ernest Rutherford? Ernest Rutherford, the answer. What influential Puritan minister wrote Memorable Providences, a book on witchcraft that fueled the hysteria in Salem, Massachusetts in 1692? Was it Cotton Mather, John Hawthorne, or Samuel Parris? Cotton Mather is the answer. What is the largest of the Polynesian countries in terms of both population and area? Is it Samoa, French Polynesia, or New Zealand? New Zealand is the correct answer there. And that's the bell ending the toss-up round. The score right now, Belmont High School, total score of 500 points. Lexington High School, 430 points. Great job, round one, teams. Great job. Okay, the head-to-head round is next. First, we take a few minutes to get to know the players. I have a question, and each of you will have a chance to answer. And here comes the question. We will start with you, Belmont. So you're going to sail solo around the world. What's the name of your boat and why? Kirill, we'll start with you.
I think I would name my boat the Lucky Tub because I know nothing about sailing and need a lot of luck to get back.
You'll need all the luck in the world, so to speak. Claire, how about you?
I would like to name my boat the Titanic too, because I want to tempt fate.
All right. Okay. Cindy?
I'd like to name my boat Fairy McFairyface because I think it's a fun naming scheme.
Sounds like fun to me. And don't forget, you're going solo. Ella, how about you? What's the boat's name and why?
I would name my boat the Wonder Cell as a reference to one of my favorite fantasy books, The Way of Kings.
All right. And now over to you, Lexington. You've had a couple of minutes to think about it. Albert, how about you? You're sailing around the world.
The Ever Given.
And why?
I tend to get stuck on things.
Okay. Malvika, how about you?
I named my boat The Tempest after my favorite Shakespeare play, and the first scene has a shipwreck, although I hope that doesn't happen to me.
Let's hope it doesn't. Don't forget, you are solo. Daniel, how about you? The boat's name and why?
I would call it Telperion. It's the name of the tree on Valinor, the unsaleable. It's the unreachable continent on J.R.R. Tolkien's Arda.
All right. Atreya.
I would name it the Trailblazer since it seems like a cool name.
Yeah, and you will, in fact, be blazing the trail or the ocean, so to speak. All right. So it's time to go head to head. So let's do that right now. Okay, in this round, correct answers add 10 points to the team total. Incorrect answers now result in a 10-point deduction. If an answer is not provided, there is no impact on the score. So good luck, teams, and here we go. In the 1980s, Fergie from the band Black Eyed Peas provided the voice of what younger sister of Charlie Brown? Was it Lucy or Sally? Sally. Entomology is a branch of zoology that deals with the study of what class of animals, reptiles or insects? Insects. What Greek goddess of love and beauty had the ability to cause fighting couples to fall in love again? Is it Aphrodite or Athena? Aphrodite. In April 2021, what U.S. Secretary of Defense called climate change an existential threat? Was it Antony Blinken or Lloyd Austin? Lloyd Austin, the answer. What U.S. state is home to Crater Lake, the deepest lake in the country? Oregon or Washington? Oregon. What country is home to 9 of the 10 most polluted cities in the world? China or India? India. Orcas are powerful predators that belong to what family of marine mammals? Is it dolphins or porpoises? Dolphins. In 1945, 24 former Nazi leaders were charged with war crimes at trials held in what German city? Munich or Nuremberg? Nuremberg is the correct answer there. And that's the bell, the end of the round. We take a look at the score right now. Belmont High School, 480 points. Lexington High School, 460 points. Very close match. Great job, team. Okay, next up is the category round with the following categories. This'll Make You Happy, Guilty as Charged, Chasing Amy, Fantasy League, Rhapsody in Blue, and I'll Tumble For You. Teams are able to select 2 5-question categories and do have the option to toss 1 question per category to the other team. And teams, yes, are able to confer. So, Belmont, who's going to be your team spokesperson? It'll be Kirill. And Lexington, how about you? Team spokesperson? It'll be Albert. All right. So, Lexington, you've got a little ground, and I mean a tiny bit of ground. It's a close match to make up. So you get to choose the first category. What's it going to be?
What do you guys think? Do you want to go with Guilty as Charged? It sounds like Scotland stuff.
Sure.
Oh, do you want that?
Yeah.
You go.
Right.
Albert?
We will take Guilty as Charged.
Guilty as Charged. These are going to be questions about Scotland and for 10 points. In 1437, what city replaced Scone as the capital of Scotland?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, yeah?
Yeah, and
Edinburgh.
Final answer, Albert?
Yes, final answer.
Yes, Edinburgh or Edinburgh. And for 15 points, take the liver, heart, and lungs of 1 sheep, add suet and oats, boil it in a sheep's stomach, And you have what national dish of Scotland?
Haggis.
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 Haggis. Okay. Haggis. Final answer.
And haggis is a correct answer. Now for 20 points, founded in 1413. What is Scotland's first university and the third oldest in the English-speaking world after Oxford and Cambridge?
Do you want to pass on this one?
Yes. We will pass on this question.
You're going to pass. The answer is University of St. Andrews. And now for 25 points, known as the Hammer and Scourge of England, what 13th century Scottish national hero was the inspiration for the film Braveheart?
William Wallace, right?
Yeah.
All right. William Wallace. Final answer.
William Wallace is correct. Now for 30 points. In 1542, 9 months after she was born, Mary was crowned Queen of Scots at Stirling Castle. What was Mary's last name?
Few words I want to say.
Sorry?
Stuart. You guys want to say
Okay,
that?
I think you're right.
Oh, Stuart, yeah.
All right, Stuart. Final answer.
And Stuart is the correct answer. Now we go over to Belmont High School. You'll need to choose a category, Belmont. What's it going to be?
I can do the fantasy one if it's fantasy, but not if it's football. What do you guys think?
Maybe.
I would not risk that.
We need a category.
Oh, we'll go with This Will Make You Happy.
Okay. This'll make you happy. These are questions about flowers and plants. And for 10 points, green plants make sugar by absorbing water through their roots. And what gas through their leaves?
Carbon dioxide.
All right. Carbon dioxide is our final answer.
And that is a correct answer now for 15 points. Photosynthesis occurs in what bean-shaped green structures that are packed with chlorophyll?
Chloroplasts.
Chloroplasts is our final answer.
And that's a correct answer, chloroplasts. For 20 points, what type of succulent plant is also known as burn plant because its gelatinous sap is an effective treatment for first and for second-degree burns?
Aloe. Right.
I think so.
Aloe is our final answer.
And aloe is a correct answer. Now for 25 points, in vascular plants, what hollow woody tissue carries water and minerals from the roots to the entire plant?
Xylem.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Xylem is our final answer.
Xylem is correct. And now for 30 points, pollination occurs when pollen is transferred from the anther to what female part of the flower that's on top of the pistil?
Stamen?
Stamen,
Sure.
yeah.
Stamen.
Okay, our final answer is stamen.
No, the correct answer is the stigma. And now we go back to Lexington High School. You'll need a category, Lexington.
Why did I have to have the science bonus? I have no preference.
Do you guys want to do Rhapsody in Blue or something else? Or I don't know.
Rhapsody in Blue sounds like
music. It's definitely music.
Okay,
You guys
for
know
that.
music?
So
All right,
I
Rhapsody.
can't help you that much. So yeah, go ahead.
What do you think, Al?
Rhapsody in Blue.
Rhapsody in Blue. All answers include the word blue. And for 10 points, Boston is one of several cities where you can see what long-running performance art company featuring 3 actors whose skin is painted blue?
The Blue Man
The
Group.
Blue Man Group. Yeah. All right. The Blue Man Group. Final answer.
Blue Man Group is correct. For 15 points, Bill Monroe pioneered what style of country music that developed in the 1940s in Appalachia?
This is the blues, right?
Oh, wait. Is it bluegrass or blue?
I think it's bluegrass.
Bluegrass? Okay, bluegrass. Final answer.
Bluegrass is correct. Now for 20 points, surrounded by an 800-year-old lava field. What man-made geothermal pool is one of Iceland's top tourist attractions?
Blue Lagoon.
Yeah. You guys think that's the correct answer?
Yeah, go with that.
Yeah, go
All
with
right.
that.
Blue Lagoon. Final answer.
The Blue Lagoon is correct. Now for 25 points, what 1980 film stars John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd as R&B musicians who embark on a mission from God to save the Catholic orphanage that raised them?
Is it the Blues Brothers?
Wait,
Sure.
repeat it?
I'm not 100%.
Sure.
Wait, don't go. Yeah.
Okay. Blues Brothers. Blues Brothers. Final answer.
The Blues Brothers is correct. Now for 30 points. What privately funded aerospace company was founded in 2000 by billionaire Jeff Bezos?
Okay, yeah, this is Blue Origin. Yeah.
Yep.
Origin? Okay, Blue Origin, final answer.
And Blue Origin is correct. Now, Belmont, you can choose a category. What's it going to be?
I think maybe Chasing Amy.
Sure. Okay.
All right, we'll go with Chasing Amy.
Chasing Amy. And these are questions about women named Amy. And for 10 points, she's part Girl Scout, part pioneer. Who said this about her character, Leslie Knope, an overly enthusiastic public servant on the sitcom Parks and Recreation?
Starts with
Amy
a P.
Poehler. Amy Poehler.
Okay, Amy Poehler is our final answer.
And Amy Poehler is the right answer. For 15 points, remembered for songs like Rehab and Valerie and her Grammy-winning album Back to Black, what soulful English singer died from alcohol poisoning in 2011 at the age of 27?
Amy Winehouse.
Winehouse, you said?
Yeah.
All right, our final answer is Amy Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse is correct. For 20 points, in 2020, what Minnesota senator removed herself from consideration to be Joe Biden's running mate, suggesting he should choose a woman of color?
Amy Klobuchar, right? Amy Klobuchar is our final answer.
Amy Klobuchar is the correct answer. Now for 25 points. My mother didn't teach me lessons about being Chinese as strongly as she did the notion of who I was as a female. This quote is from what author of the Joy Luck Club?
Amy Tan.
Yeah.
Amy Tan is our final answer.
Amy Tan is correct. Now for 30 points. In 2017, who was chosen by former First Lady Michelle Obama to paint her official portrait for the National Portrait Gallery?
Do we want to toss this?
Sherald? Is it? I think it's Amy Sherald.
Oh, okay. Final answer, Amy Sherald.
And Amy Sherald is the correct answer. And that's the end of the category round. The score right now, Belmont High School, 620 points. Lexington High School, 640 points. This round has been close right from the beginning, so let's hear it for both teams. Okay, we are headed into the final round of play, the lightning round. All players are active, and with each response can add or subtract 20 points to their team's total. A decision not to answer does not impact the score. 10 questions in all. This is a very close round. Good luck, teams, and here we go. In a famous opening line, what Jane Austen heroine is introduced as handsome, clever, and rich? Emma Woodhouse or Elizabeth Bennet? Emma Woodhouse. In exercise physiology, what term refers to muscle buildup? Is it catabolic or anabolic? Anabolic. In 1971, Idi Amin led a military coup in what African country? Uganda or Zambia? Uganda. How many syllables are in the second line of a haiku poem? 5 or 7? 7. In 2021, what actor from the TV series Pose disclosed that he's been living with HIV for more than 14 years? Billy Porter or RuPaul? Billy Porter. From about 1400 to 1600, what city in Mali was an important trading post and the center of Islamic culture? Dakar or Timbuktu? Timbuktu. What constellation that looks like a W in the night sky is named after a vain queen from Greek mythology? Is it Andromeda or Cassiopeia? Cassiopeia is the answer. What is the southernmost of the 3 Baltic states, Lithuania or Estonia? Lithuania. Who wrote the legal thrillers The Firm and The Client? Was it Dan Brown or John Grisham? John Grisham. In 1848, what hero of the Mexican-American War was elected America's 12th president? Was it John Tyler or Zachary Taylor? Zachary Taylor is the correct answer on that question there. And that's the end of the round. The winning team this week is Belmont High School. with a score of 1,020 points. Lexington High School finishes with 1,000 points. What an incredible round. So, Belmont High School now moves on to play the winner of next week's match between Andover and Lincoln Sudbury. So until then, don't forget you can play a bonus round of High School Quiz Show on your Alexa or Google Home devices. Just ask your smart speaker to play High School Quiz Show, and we'll see you next week. Great job, team. You can watch High School Quiz Show anytime on our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram for a look behind the scenes and quizzes that'll keep you thinking. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter for more photos and video. And add some competition to your conversations by sending your friends High School Quiz Show gifts. Major funding for High School Quiz Show is provided by Safety Insurance.
Whether you prefer email, texting, or a live person, Safety Insurance is available to help you file a claim and pay your bill. Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms. Learn more at safetyinsurance.com.
Additional funding is provided by Eastern Bank.
When our communities need a voice, Eastern Bank steps up, stands strong, and does not stay silent. When times get tough,
good speaks up. Join us for good.
This is what it says.